Okay, ladies and gentlemen, guys, sorry about that. I had started another video and I got a phone call like within 5 minutes of me being on, and I oh, excuse me. I opted not to keep that video, so I went ahead and deleted it. Basically, what I just did was the I finished the looking for the notes while I was on the phone, and we attempted, or I attempted, shutting down this one here, shutting down the Mana Forge, and that one is a little difficult, so that I will end up doing probably with my kiddo. The next time I see her online, I'll have her jump on her high level tune and have her run me through the dungeon that I need to do, and have her help me with that quest. Have her help me with probably the other group quest that I just picked up, and then oh, excuse me, and then have her help me with those two particular quests, and then have her run me through that dungeon, like I said. Um, for now, what we're gonna do, what we're gonna do, is we're gonna go ahead and head over to the to mid realm, to the Echo Dome, um, because you know, that's just the next logical step. We're going to head over here to this one. We have that to do, and that's something that we'll do with the kiddo. We have this one to do, and we'll do that with the kiddo. And then we have Botanica. I think that's the one to do, and we'll also do that with the kiddo. Um, it's just gotten to a point where there's a lot of quests that I need to do that I can't do without assistance, and it's only because of my class, and honestly my level. Um, okay, so we're here to help Mama Wheeler. We're gonna just pick up all these quests while we're here, and then come on, there we go. There we go. Shawly poor. That's funny. Okay. So we're going to go out here first. We're going to take care of the Fell Reaver parts. We're going to kill the mobs that we need to kill out here. Um, we have to get 15 of these little engineers and 5 of those doomsmiths. So we're just going to kind of just get going and get this underway. These mobs are demons, so if I pull more than one, we've got a challenge, because I cannot sheep them. All right. So we're just gonna have to be really careful how we pull, and and all that, because I don't want to end up killing myself here. That would kind of be bad. I do have 2 doomsmiths headed in this direction. Hopefully, I'm just going to get this one. Yeah, good. Um, the good thing is they are dropping me money. I love it when they drop me money. They're not dropping me funky things like machine parts or anything like that. Although Fell Reaver parts would be welcome. Machine parts, not so much. He's just throwing all sorts of crap at me. There we go. So we have a total of 3 of those guys down, and just 1 of the Doomsmiths. Which, I mean, we're doing okay, because we've got to get Fell Reaver parts while we're here. So I mean, I don't want to rush through this or anything like that. Let's go ahead and get this engineer here. I see a part right there. There is Doomclaw. I'm going to try not to get his attention. He may be somebody that we need to kill later. To be honest, I don't know. This particular quest and the Fell Reaver Parts quest, I've only done a few times. And only because, you know, I don't go too far into here. Usually by the time I hit the top of the Echo Dome or Mid-Realm, I'm out of here. I'm out of here and moving on to Northrend. But this time we really can't do that, you know? We have a whole bunch of stuff to do. So yep, I figured that was going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and throw up my ice barrier just to be safe here because he's kind of keeping me neck and neck with his health. So, you know, we're gonna nip that in the bud. It would be nice if I would proc something right about now, but of course, you know, my luck. Sometimes I think that if it weren't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any. But you know, I deal with it all as it comes, or at least I try to. There are a lot of these little engineers around here, and that's kind of great. It makes for easy finishing of quests. I think the only issue is what I'm running across now is, you know, pulling more than one of these and not being able to sheep one because, you know, you can't sheep demons. And I don't know why you can't sheep demons. You know, if I could get an answer to that, give me the why. That was something that I would tell my former boss all the time. You know, I'd look at him and say, you know, we have all this stuff that we have to do, but we do this thing every freaking day. Give me the why. Why? That's all I want to know. Why? And I mean, he never had a problem looking at me and saying, okay, well, this is why. Okay, great, thanks. That's all I wanted to know. You know, and you know, I had more respect for him that he was able to tell me why we did certain things and why we did them the way we did them. Okay. We are up to 8 of the engineers. We still only have 3 of the doomsmiths, which is perfectly fine. We only need 2 more of those. But we still need like 7 more parts. So I can see having to kill a lot of these engineers just to get these parts because they are floating all around where these engineers are. Okay, there we go. That's going to keep us alive here for a little while longer. I'm going to throw up my icy veins. This way my spells aren't going to be blocked by him hitting me. There we go. And that makes him go down a little faster because I don't have to wait for my spells to work. Takes longer to cast when he beats on me. And Flurry's bad enough as it is, you know? Flurry is bad enough as it is. With icy veins going, it seems like, you know, I'm getting like a what's the word I'm looking, like kind of like bloodlust or heroism to my spells, you know? I'm getting all these you know, it just seems like everything goes so much faster. Well, that was nice. I'm going to let him throw those bombs at my shield and not at me. Okay, I'm going to grab this this is the last Doomsmith we need. So I'm going to go ahead and grab him. And we've got 12 out of the 15 engineers. So we only need 3 more of those. That's going to go real quick. But we still have only 4 of the Fell Reaver parts. So it's like, wow. Okay. I'm going to move over this way. Doing so far so good. Got another Doomsmith coming up, and I'm wondering if he's gonna aggro. He might. Maybe not. Perfectly fine by me. 5 parts. There's another part right there to make 6. And this will make 14 on the engineers. Like I told you guys before, we're probably going to be killing a lot of these engineers because they're just going to be in the way. They're just going to be in the way. I will count myself extremely lucky if I don't have to kill more than maybe 20 or 25 of them. Not that I'm going to keep count, but you know. Okay, that is done. Now all we need are just Fell Reaver parts from over here. The only issue is that Doomclaw is right there. The only issue is that we have all these mobs, you know, all these little engineers hanging around here, and all the parts that I can seem to find are surrounded by engineers. Not that that's a bad thing, you know, we'll just get some extra XP, you know, stuff like that. But you know, it's just going to make the whole thing interesting. See a part over there. I'm going to try and stay away from the Doomsmiths, but I mean, I don't anticipate that I'm going to be able to as well as I want to. All right, we only need 3 more parts. Tomorrow, my other half is going to be doing a lot of cooking, and so most likely I'm going to be either playing another tune or I'll be either I could be helping him. I don't know, but this is like, I guess, a quote-unquote secret family recipe, so I may not be able to help him. Oh, and by the way, I do get some of that lasagna, which is great because I want to try it. It sounds really yummy. So basically, you know, I'm not going to be on this tune doing any videos tomorrow. One more part, but I guess what I'm trying to tell you is that come Monday, when we do come back and start doing some more videos, it's going to be all quiet on the WoW front. Spring break is officially over. You know, so they just have the weekend and then they go back to school on Monday, which is great. Which is great. I am ready to basically have the WoW universe almost to myself. Now there are other people like me and other people that don't work or make their quote unquote living through WoW, you know, stuff like that. But looks like I am going to have to kill this Doomsmith because he is just going to get in the way. But you know, there won't be so many people flying around and you know, stealing kills and stuff like that, or what I call stealing kills, you know, stuff like that. So, which to me is a good thing. I am ready to be able to run through here and not see almost a single soul. All right, we're going to come back here into the Echo Dome, and I am going to just go straight into straight into these other quests instead of turning in the 2 that I've already completed. Here we are looking for these flowers, 15 ivory bells. We also need to, not the moth, the cat. We also need to kill 10 of these cats. Usually what I do is I just do kind of like a circuit around here, around the dome, and get everything that I need. And I usually start where I started from with the diagnostic results. So all we're doing here is just we're taking down these cats, and we're picking up flowers. That's it. That's all we're doing. All right. Okay. Now, once I get closer to that lake with the crocs, what I'm going to do, like right here, here's good. I'm just going to go ahead and mount up and fly over the lake with the crocs, because we have a quest later with the crocodiles, and I don't want to mess with them now. I just think it's well, yes, it's extra XP. It just takes extra time, and it's not time that I'm willing to spend right now. Now, had I been not doing this on video, I probably would have ran through there, or I would have, I don't know. I may have flown over. It just really depends, I guess, on the mood I'm in that day. You know, if I want to get the extra XP, or do I want to just, you know, get these quests over and done with? What do I want to do? Right now, I'm in the get the quests over and done with mode. So we're picking up flowers here, these ivory bells, and we're getting the cats for the pelts. Normally I run into a lot more cats than I've ran into this particular time, and I think that might have a lot to do with the fact that it is Saturday. You know, the WoW population is significantly higher on the weekends. Because most players usually work a 9 to 5 and or go to school, and you know, they're not on during the day. So weekends and evenings are high volume population times for pretty much any server. At least that's my experience. I mean, it's not so bad today. I've seen a few people, but it hasn't been too bad. Okay, 5 pelts, and we only need 5 more of the flowers. So, I mean, you know, we're over halfway on that, and we're halfway on this one. So we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. There we go. I'm going to sit and eat for a sec. I'm going to grab me a drink in real life. Talking does make my throat dry. At some point, I'm sure my other half is going to expect me to eat something. Even though I ate like 4 hours ago, and I'm not hungry right now. I'll bet money on it. I may have like a snack, a salad or something, and call it good. Actually, that sounds really good. A salad. I like making my salad with, we don't, we purchase pre-mixed salads at the grocery store, and I put ham and shredded cheese on mine. For those of you that are curious, my favorite dressing is Dorothy Lynch. No, there will not be a quiz later. Dorothy Lynch or Thousand Island. It's a toss-up. You know, it really depends on, like if we're at a restaurant, it depends on what kind they have. If they have Dorothy, I'll take Dorothy, but if they don't, they usually have Thousand, so I go after that. there's all of our flowers, and we only need 2 more cats. See, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, there it is. Um, it I'm seeing that the pelts are dropping off of every single cat here, so I don't have to, you know, worry about not picking one up. So here this one will be our last cat, and then we're gonna go start turning stuff in. I think. Box of surveying equipment. That's over by Maniforge Duro. Okay. Yep, we're going to go start turning stuff in. I think. Let me open up my map here. Yeah, we'll go back to the Maniforge another time. And we'll probably go back when we go back over towards Area 52 to turn that one quest in. Okay. So here we are at the spot where we're supposed to be to turn the quests in. Okay. He is asking me to kill crocodiles. Just 8 of them. All right. If you say so. Yep, I need to go kill Doomclaw now. So I'm going to go head over there and do just that. Where is he? There he is. I need to put myself down somewhere where I shouldn't have to deal with any other mobs. Shouldn't being the operative word. Let's see where this Doomsmith is going. If he's going to come up this way, then we'll take him down first. But nope, he's going to go that way. Okay, so we're going to take care of Doomclaw here. I'm going to pop my ice barrier. And I'm going to go ahead and pop my images just to get him down quick. Just like that. Okay. All right, the next thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and head in here and get the crocodiles, get those guys done, and then we'll turn in. Looks like my images followed me around. That's what they're supposed to do. I'm actually hoping they fade soon because, you know, they kind of get annoying. Oh, good, they're gone. I have this thing. Do not ask me why. But I have this thing that I hate it when NPCs or anything for that matter, short of a hunter pet, follows me around. I hate it. I can tolerate it for a little while, but after about 3 or 4 minutes, I'm done. I'm just like, will you just go away? The quests in Silverpine, when you have, you know, on those lower level quests in Silverpine, when you have Godfrey and Walden and the other dude following you around after Sylvanas brings them back. Yeah, I have such a hard time with that quest. Or with that set of quests. I mean, I realize that you know, they help you out and you know, one of them heals you and throws a bubble on you, but no. After about 2 or 3 quests with them, I'm just like, would you guys go away, please? Just please. They do seem to help a lot, but I mean, there's a couple of quests there that, you know, require you to down elite targets, and they don't tank. None of them friggin' tank. And they're not hitting the target for enough to bring the target down, which I find really, really frustrating because I was playing, for example, I was playing earlier on my hunter. She is 30 now, I think. 30, 31, something like that. But she got the start quest with Walden and Godfrey, and had no problem with those. You know, the saving the the cowering troopers and killing the the infiltrators, the Alliance infiltrators, and burning the buildings. Had no problem with that. The next two quests are to get a like a set of orders and to kill the general. Now, both of the mobs in that area, all of the mobs in that area are elite. All of them. And the general can one-shot you. In fact, he one-shotted my cat. Twice. And it really doesn't matter how hard you try. Because that dude he hurts. He makes it hurt. Okay. We are headed up here to the Storm Spire. I'm just going to start grabbing some quests here because that says suggested players too, but I should be able to handle that. We're just going to go grab some quests here, then or grab the quests that we can find here, and then I saw two. Oh, there they are. We'll grab the flight point and more Fell Reavers. Really? Yeah, we'll grab the flight point. These guys are part of the consortium, I think, and I'm willing to bet we'll be getting rep with them as we continue. Here is our flight point. We have another turn in over here. Oh, I just have to get close enough. There we go. Okay. Now we are here. Let me get my trusty mount out here and repair my gear. Sell the crap that I have in my inventory. And move the stuff that I can disenchant. It looks like I have a lot of netherweave cloth here. I'm going to have to come on at some point and do some profession stuff with her because she has a lot of stuff that needs to be done. Okay, that one we can't do right now. This over here is the inactive Fell Reaver destroyed, and the first half of the stone. We have the diagnostic results, the hounds, the survey marker. So we're just going to kind of start down here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll start down here, and I don't think I can do the gift quest without help. So we'll just get the inactive Fell Reaver destroyed. We'll get all of this stuff done. We might come back down here to Maniforge Duro, take care of this quest here, and then hit back to Area 52 to turn in those quests. It looks like that's probably what we're going to do here. I do believe there is a quest, yep, down here on the ground. That might be one that I should have grabbed before I came up, but that's okay. Oh, I need to get closer. Use the energy field modulator on the lashers and observe the results. I need to do that 10 times. Okay, where are those guys? Well, I'm sure I'll find them. Oh, just like right over here. Oh, on these guys. Okay, we can do that. So let's just go ahead and do that while we're here. All right, basically what we're doing here is testing the field energy field modulator on these flowers. That's basically all we're doing. Um, and then if the flowers attack us, then we kill them. And it looks like most of them are going to attack us because they become mutated. They summon these little thorny growths here to beat on you. There we go. I have a funny feeling he's just going to summon some more. Maybe not. I could probably throw a blizzard up and that would kill them. Well, considering I throw my ice lance at them and my ice lance is an instant cast, you know, it really doesn't really make much of a difference how I get them down, as long as I get them down. So we're going to do this quest really quick, and then we'll go out and we'll start on other stuff throughout the area. All right. There we go. Okay. Had to get the button right. Here in about 10 or so minutes, I'll go ahead and call this video. I do need to do a couple of things with the real life before I can come back. I need to decide if I want to eat something or probably get something fresh to drink. I know I need to change the coil on my e-cig because it's getting to the point where it needs to be done. You know, that kind of thing. Just get some real life stuff done before I come back. We will, when I do decide to take a break, we will just kind of sit and I'll keep my tune just kind of sitting and we'll come right back to where we left off. All right. We have 5 of these tests conducted. This will be number 6. So this quest isn't as bad as it is made out to be, and it's not too bad at all. There we go. Now before I grab this one, I am going to go ahead and make sure I have full health. I am of the opinion that it's important to keep your health up, and being a mage, the best way I can do that is just sit and eat. And yes, I do sit and eat a lot. I mean, I don't when like if I'm questing with somebody, like if I quest with my other half, I won't sit and eat as much as I do with this tune. But since we're soloing here, it's kind of it's wickedly important that I keep my health up. Okay, we are on number 8 here. Really, you're going to bring me 4 of them? There we go. Okay. I guess it was a good thing I threw up my ice barrier there. A really good thing. All right, let's see if we can find number 9 here. There we go. That is number 9. We just have one more flower to do. Just one. And there's a couple of them, both on my one on my left and one on my right. So we'll just see which one we grab first. Oh, no, I guess those were Talbuks that I saw on my right. So we'll grab this guy. Oh, just popped my neck. That felt kind of nice. All right, that quest is complete. So I'm going to sit here and eat for a second. I'm going to keep an eye on that sire. If that sire sees me, he will aggro since he is red. He's going the other way, though. Okay. I think here is a good place to go ahead and stop for a moment. We'll stay up here in the air. I'm going to move myself over this way to get close to the spot that we're going to go to. And if you guys are liking what you're seeing, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And when we come back, we'll get started on the rest of the stuff. We'll see you again soon.